Hello there, you've been invited to the land of my people, as they call it, the United Kingdom. Do not worry, I'm not speaking in this manner for the whole video. In fact, I'm kinda done with it now. After Prague, I flew to England, specifically Luton Airport, to get to the main city of London. To get there, I took a train by just using contactless payment. Very convenient, I must say. Although I find out later on it's almost the only way to pay, which I didn't find to be very convenient. But I digress.
London, destination London, London, destination London.
Once I got to my hotel to check in and settle down for a little while, I noticed how old my hotel was. So many creaks in the floor, but where some might complain, I found it aesthetically pleasing. Hello. Felt like very old, classic London. Now, when you first arrive in a new place, what do you do first? For me, food. So I headed over there to try England's exquisite, delectable, tantalizing famous dish, fish and chips. And not gonna lie, that food was genuinely good. I liked it. What I did not like, though, was that there wasn't any AC. Just a little reminder to me that I'm not in the US anymore. To walk off the food, we headed over about 8 minutes to a nice park to also enjoy the calm, pleasant scenery. Chilling at a park. I believe this is Hyde Park. Very peaceful out here. But yeah, I'm just chilling right now, trying to walk off the fish and chips, which was actually really good, man. I gotta say, it's better than I thought it would be with that curry dipping sauce. Enough of the slow part of the video. Let's see what happens next. After that, I stopped by the Notting Hill bookstore, which is the exact location that was filmed for the movie. Seemingly still popular. It also held the greatest manga of all time, so my rating shot very high. Now, I like going to markets, but I didn't realize how nice of a market I was about to witness. Really good. Borough Market in London is a vibrant and historic food market that has delighted locals and visitors for over 1,000 years. This bustling haven of gastronomy offers an exquisite array of fresh produce, cheeses, freshly baked breads, and tantalizing street food from every corner of the globe. Borough Market is not merely a place to shop, but a truly immersive culinary experience. Showcasing the very best of British and international fare in an atmosphere that is both timeless and utterly captivating. Haha! Stop that. Stop that forever. Real talk though, I expected London Bridge to look cooler. But just across the water you have the Tower Bridge. Now that's a cool bridge. After exploring some more famous sites of London, England, there was one thing I've always been curious about checking out, and that is The British Museum. The British Museum is one. The British Museum is one of the world's most renowned cultural institutions, housing a vast collection of over 8 million artifacts spanning human history. Established in 1753, it showcases treasures from ancient civilizations, including the Rosetta Stone, which I've heard Egypt wants back. This museum holds Egyptian mummies, alongside artifacts from Asia, Africa, and the Americas. And if you know me, I love learning more about Japan. Now, what do you know? They had a whole section for it. So this is a free-to-enter museum that attracts millions annually. Truly, so much history of the world is in this one place. Very fascinating in my humble opinion. So today I wanted to talk to you about our sponsor. No, I'm kidding. Have you seen my view count? After walking around London for hours, I got on the upper deck of a London bus. It kind of reminded me of Harry Potter, which you'll see something related to that later on, but we took this bus to the Buckingham Palace. Kind of mundane in my opinion, but at least I got to say I've been there, I guess. Furthermore, got back on the bus to London's very own Chinatown to grab something to eat. As I mentioned Harry Potter earlier, I later went to King's Cross Station to see at the 9 3/4 platform for the movies. Waited in line, took a photo with help from the staff, and checked out the store right next to the platform. It was cool. Kind of want to watch Harry Potter again.
Very interesting country. Very interesting indeed.
So the next day we had a flight to catch back to the States, but got up a little bit earlier to make it back to Borough Market because there's just so many good foods to try. And right after that, headed to Heathrow Airport to fly back to the US. London was fun. Of course, there are pros and cons of anywhere, but I can gladly say it was a good time. Thank you, London. And thank you, United States, for AC. Holy crap, it's so good to be back home.